Good morning. I just went through 3 batteries and I realized I have to charge everything, so I'm doing great. How are you? Doing my little morning routine. So I just watched The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes last night. What are my thoughts on it? I did read the book. I didn't finish it entirely, but I was gonna watch the movie anyway, so. The movie was good. I know it was really long, but I didn't feel like it was really long. It was really good for me. In short, the entire movie is basically the origin story of Snow. Like, when you first meet him, can't do it anymore. Like, there's no good in me. I am dead. Like, it's just, that side of me is dead. And that's essentially what the whole movie was about. When I was reading the book, it didn't really feel like Lucy Gray loved Snow. Like, it didn't feel like they loved each other. It honestly just felt like they were there using each other to be okay. Does that make sense? I feel like Cornelius really wanted to be loved and wanted to love, but he just couldn't do it. He could only give as much as he was able to. Lucy Gray did not love him. I really didn't think she loved him. I think that they were friends and that they were working on being lovers, but they were not lovers. In my eyes, I did not think that they loved each other. I think that they liked each other, but I don't think they loved each other. That's my take on it. I don't think they loved each other at all. I think they tried to, given the circumstances. Kind of like when you're the last 2 people on a deserted island and you have to make, and you're the only, like, 2 beings that can repopulate the earth or something. That's what it felt like. It felt like they didn't really love each other, so that's all I have to say about it. Fight me if you will, but that's my take. Honestly, the most horrifying thing about the movie was the game maker, Cole. She is horrifying. I feel like every time she looks at you, she can picture how she wants you to die and how people are gonna see you pass away. Otherwise, like, I just can't look at her. If she looks at me and perceives me, I feel like I'm seeing my death in her eyes. That's all I have to say. She's scary. Viola Davis did an amazing job on her. She horrifies me. Wow, so good. Do I recommend watching it? Yeah, I recommend watching it. The accent, though, that Lucy Gray had caught me for a spin because, if you recall, Katniss doesn't have an accent like that, but she's from all over the place because of the cubby, so I was like, the hell? Why should a southern accent like this? It was really strange. Also, because Panem is like northeast, so I was confused. I was like, what the? Anyway. All I have to say about that. Today, I wanted to kind of capture what it's like being me. And that means, like, not talking for a little bit and just kind of letting the waiting for it to dry down. I think that I kind of want you guys to feel like you're with me rather than me speaking at you. So kind of just letting everything around me speak for itself and letting the sounds around me speak for themselves. I am not a very vocal, boisterous, extroverted person. So that's just my little take on things, just so you kind of understand who I am, where I am, and why I do what I do. You know? I'm not scared of a little silence. Majority of my life has been in silence anyway, so I used to be horrified of things being quiet. But then you kind of figure things out and realize it's really not bad. It's actually the great thing to be able to take something that you were a little scared of beforehand and turn it into something you love. Use it for yourself. Reclaim it, you know what I'm saying? So look at this. I have a rug in my room. I found a rug yesterday and I thought it'd be kind of ugly maybe. And then it actually wasn't. It's fantastic. I love my rug. Look at it. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous girls. Socks. I bought these Canada Weather Gear socks because they feel thick, like they're not going to fall apart. And they're super soft. So they have this little weird tab here. So I'm excited about it because I got it at Ross. I've never seen this before. It's softer than the socks that I have, and the socks that I have suck. So I went and bought them because I think they would be great. I also got boot socks. So I have this pair of socks. These ones. These are like my really soft ones, boot socks. I have never found the other pair of this sock. And I have not lost faith, but I'm starting to lose faith. I'm gonna throw it away. I can't find it. Like, what am I supposed to do? We did it. This is my Hosier merch sweatshirt. Can you see it?